Hello and welcome to all students. Students, we are going to start a new topic from 11th Science Chemistry, and in this our lecture we are going to start a new chapter, that is chemical bonding and molecular structure. Student, before going to start this chapter, we should know about some basic knowledge, that is what is meant by a chemical bond. Then we will go in detail. Chemical bond is nothing but the attractive forces which holds various constituents such as atoms, molecules and ions together in different chemical species is called a covalent bond. And a covalent bond is which includes the sharing of electrons between two atoms, means there should be an exchange of atoms should be takes place, means either gaining or sharing sometimes that should be takes place. There are some different theories which are very useful for understanding the chemical bonding, in which the Cossel-Lewis theory, that is which approach to the chemical bonding is now we are going to learn. Lewis postulated that atoms achieve a stable octet when linked via chemical bonds. Means student, we already learned the modern periodic table. In that you already learned the last group, that is 18th group. All they contains the noble gases and their octet is already completed. Such atoms will not take part into the chemical reaction, but the elements which are which comes before that elements, they approach to be like that is to form like a noble gases by completing their octet. Now student, in case of bonds formed from H2, F2 etc., the bond formed from sharing of electrons between the atoms. In this case, each atom attains a stable outer octet of electrons. Means due to this sharing of electrons, they complete their octet, or sometimes you can say the duplet, and they form a stable outer octet of electrons. Lewis symbols. In the formation of molecule, only outer electrons or group valence of electrons take part in chemical bonding and hence are called valence electrons. Means if we consider the simple example, that is formation of H2, in hydrogen the electrons which are present in their outermost shell are nothing but 1. So like that, another hydrogen which is approaching to it, again it has the same environment and they form the H2 molecule by the sharing of their electrons only through the valence electrons. In electrons of s, p and f orbitals do not take part in chemical bonding, only d orbitals take part. So the elements which contains the electrons in last, that is d outermost shell, they take only or they participate the electrons of d only for formation of a bond. Lewis symbols. Lewis symbols are shown in this slide. Lewis symbols only show the group valence or electrons that take part in chemical bonding and hence it is called valence electrons. Students, significance of Lewis symbols we are going to learn here. The number of dots around the symbol represents the number of valence electrons. This number of common we can say group of valence electrons of the elements, the group valence of elements is generally either equal to the number of dots in Lewis symbol or 8 minus the number of dots or valence electrons. Students, if we learn here some of the examples of Lewis symbols, for example, if we take an example of lithium, Means to complete its octet it requires 8 minus 1, that is 7 electrons, and for beryllium it requires 6 electrons. For boron it requires 8 minus 3, that is 5 electrons. For carbon it requires 4. But if we consider the elements which are present above the in above series, they tries to lose their electrons instead of gaining the electrons, because the losing of electron is very easy to that elements, and in the opposite direction the elements which are present below it, they requires the electron or they gains the electron instead of donating, because it is very easy to gain the electrons to become their octet. Cosel's theories in terms of chemical bonding. Student, like that of Lewis, Cosel also explained the theories in terms of chemical bonding. In the periodic table, the highly electronegative elements, that is halogens, and highly electropositive alkali metals are separated by the noble gases. The formation of negative ion from a halogen atom and a positive ion from an alkali metal atom is associated with the gain and loss of an electron by the respective atoms. The negative and positive ions thus formed attain stable noble gas electronic configurations. The noble gases, with exception of helium which has the duplet, this is the only exceptional case of electrons, have a particularly stable outer shell configuration of 8, that is we can say octet electrons, that is NH2NP6. Now students, the negative and positive ions are stabilized by electrostatic force of attraction, and if we take an example of formation of NaCl, you will get, or you can say this is the very simplest example for understanding formation of, for understanding the bonding which is present in between Na and Cl. NaCl, it will form like that of Na plus and Cl minus. Means when, if we consider the sodium in atomic state, it has the stable electronic configuration like that of neon plus addition of one electron, that is 3s1. But when it loses one electron, it attains the stable electronic configuration, that is inert element which is nearest to it, that is neon. And at the same time, if the sodium, when it loses one electron and attains Na plus ion, at the same time that electron could be gained by the chlorine and it will attain Cl minus. Now student, we should understand this concept also. The nearest stable electronic configuration of chlorine is nothing but the element neon. Along with that, 7 extra electrons are present, so that we have written in terms of electronic configuration, that is 3s2 3p5. And when it gains one electron from sodium, it will attain the electronic configuration like this, that is neon 3s2 3p6. And this electronic configuration is of, that is argon, that is electronic configuration which is nearest to that of chlorine, that is argon. Now this is the formation of NaCl. So here one of the electron is gained by chlorine, at the same time electron is donated by the sodium. Due to this electron transfer, a bond is formed between Na and Cl. So this is the theory of what we can say, the formation of NaCl. Students, similarly we can also take the formation of CaF2 molecule. In CaF2 molecule formation, which can be takes place as given in the your textbook, that formation of CaF2 also you can learn. Electrocovalent bond and the octet rule. Student, the bond which is formed as a result of the electrostatic attraction between the positive and the negative ions is termed as the electrocovalent bond. The electrovalence is thus equal to the number of unit charge present on the ion. Now what the octet rule tells us. Octet rule which tells us according to the octet rule configuration, atoms can be combined either by the transfer of valence electrons from one atom to the another, or by sharing of valence electrons in order to have their octet in the valence shells. This is what we are calling it as a octet rule. Now how covalent bond is formed between two elements or atoms? Langmuir refined the Lewi's postulates by introducing the term covalent bond. Covalent bond is formed by the sharing of electrons between two shells or subshells. This is the simplest example by which we can understand the covalent bond. Student, here the two chlorine atoms are present, and if we look at their outer electronic configuration, it contains in its valence shell the number of electrons are contained are 7. So the two chlorine atoms when approach together, one of the chlorine atom will require one electron to complete its octet, and at the same time the similar environment is also present on the another chlorine atom which is approaches to it. So both the chlorine atoms requires one electron to complete their octet. So here, due to the sharing of electron from the both chlorine atoms, they form a new bond. That bond we are calling it as a covalent bond. So it is better to share their single electron of both the chlorine atoms. So due to that, formation of new bond takes place, that is we have denoted in the figure with the circles. Both the chlorine atoms shared their electron, valence electron, so as to form a new bond, that is we are calling it as a covalent bond. Now types of bonding between the electrons of two atoms. There are three types of bonding between the electrons of two atoms. These are single bond, double bond and triple bond. Now student, we will learn one by one in detail. Single bond is the bond where one pair of electrons take part in chemical bonding, that is 2 electrons. Double bond is the bond where two pairs of electrons take part in chemical bonding, that is 4 electron. This is the very important point that you should keep in mind. Similarly, triple bond is the bond where 3 pair of electrons take part in a chemical bonding and is 6 electrons, means it is a set of 6 electrons. We are calling it as a triple bond. Now important conditions of the Lewis dot structure. These are the important points we should learn for Lewis dot structures, and these points we will continue in our next lecture, and we will learn with the help of some examples also. So this is the introduction of this chapter that we have learned in our today's lecture, and we will continue with some examples in the next lecture. Thank you very much.